Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. Laughing 100 times is equivalent to 15 minutes of exercise on a stationary bicycle. Engaging in gardening during mid to late adulthood is linked to improved mental well being and overall life satisfaction. Extremely rare, half female, half male bird. The maximum recommended consumption for Monster Energy drink is 16 OZ in Australia but 48 OZ in the USA. Where the city ends, Arvaikir, Mongolia. Chewing on sesame seeds can act as a gentle massage for the tongue, promoting blood circulation and overall tongue health. Forgiveness is the number one trait linked to happiness in humans. 100 worst rated foods in the world.
Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in a castle in the sky. We can run away.
Dolly Parton sleeps with her makeup on and only removes it in the morning in case she has to go out if there is an emergency in the middle of the night. When people participate in shared activities, their heart rates frequently become more synchronized. The research found that cattle have selective friendships and experience significantly less stress when they are hanging out with their mates. In the 1938 cost of living, the average income was $1,731 annually, with a new house costing $3,900. New studies suggest humans may be fueling global warming just by breeding. Soak 8 to 12 almonds nightly, peel them in the morning, and consume for sharper eyesight. Many people report being happier in their 50s and 60s, research shows. This desalination system filters 49,000 liters of water a day without using electricity. Twin babies born minutes apart have birthdays in different years. Mickey Mouse, the original 1928 version, is now in the public domain after Disney's copyright on the image expired on January 1, 2024. There is a company that will pay you $50 an hour to scroll through TikTok for a total of 12 hours across a span of 3 days. Suicide is the third leading cause of death for people aged between 15 to 24. Strawberries are a sodium free, fat free, cholesterol free, low calorie food. It is said that you should eat like a king at breakfast, like a minister at lunch, and like a slave at dinner. Mola mola is world's heaviest bony fish. It weighs 1000 kg. Malabar giant squirrel. It builds several nests on thinner branches where large predators can't get them. Americans alone consume approximately 50 billion burgers in 1 year. The rainbow eel looks pretty but it's quite aggressive. Every year in the UK, 3 to 6 people die from licking 9V batteries. The charge it gives out is actually enough to stop your heart. Temple Run was developed by only 3 people. If everyone in the world took a daily bath, our entire supply of fresh water would be dirty in a single day. 2023 Top 10 9/11 nuisance calls in BC, Canada. Pit viper has a sensing organ between its nose and eyes. Mirror was invented by Justice von Liebig. Quitting junk foods actually produces changes in the brain similar to withdrawal from addictive drugs. The long-horned grasshopper has antennae longer than its body. Cats have almost twice as many neurons as dogs, but more impressively, in 2010, the world's most sophisticated supercomputer still performed 83 times slower than a cat's brain. Toronto firefighter mysteriously disappeared on a skiing trip in New York. 6 days later, he resurfaced 3,000 miles away in Sacramento, California, with no memory of how he got there. He was wearing the same exact gear when he disappeared. The boy with two heads. Around 240 years ago in 1738, in a small village of Bengal, a weird kid with two heads was born. As soon as he was born, he got thrown into a nearby fire. Somehow he was saved, but his ears and nose were burnt. His parents then left the village and used their child as an exhibition for making money. Huge crowds used to come to see the child with two heads, and it would take hours to collect the money. Rich people would do private exhibitions of the child and examine him. When the boy was 4 years old, he was bitten by a snake and he died. After his death, his body was buried, which was later stolen by East India Company's agent, Mr. Dent. Today, his skull is preserved at London's Royal College of Surgeons. Thanks for watching.